And we are live here on Facebook and Twitch TV, but unfortunately YouTube is not working today, but hopefully by the time I solve that, this introduction will be mute. Anyway, let's go. Hi-ho. Hey, Mr. Runaway, don't run so fast. What are you running from? Do you think you'll never get a chance? Oh, to be lucky in love. I've seen you beat the odds at tougher things than this. Fast cars, motorcycles, falling bricks, and much more hit and miss. And a lot more dangerous. It's time to take a gamble, it's time to take a risk. You who play at sleight of hand, come try your hand at this. Place your bet on Cupid's wheel, this time you'll be up in your luck. One heart's a gamble, two could be a pair of loaded dice, but you'll never shoot the moon unless you give Lady Luck a try. Oh, come on, your tune is up. I don't know what she does, who she was, I don't know what she's done. How long you gonna let one bad hand stack the cards against finding love? Oh, love someone new. It's time to take a gamble, it's time to take a risk. You who play at sleight of hand, come try your hand at this. Place your bet on Cupid's wheel, this time you'll be up in your luck. Up on your luck, chase through the clover, fresh with morning dew. Up on your luck, kiss under ladders, black cat too. Up on your luck, take my hand, step on all the cracks, throw some salt right over my shoulder. Now I wouldn't waste my time singing you these words if I didn't mean what I say. And what I'm about to say must be heard. Oh, so listen up. It's you, you're the only one who'll do. So put me in your hand, let's make a deal to make this game one played by two. Oh, I'm feeling lovely on you. It's time to take a gamble, it's time to take a risk. You who play at sleight of hand, come try your hand at this. Place your bet on Cupid's wheel, this time you'll be up on your luck. Up on your luck, babe. Up on your luck. Up on your luck. Yeah. Up on your luck from the Cupid's Wheel album. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to another episode of Brunch with Deb, simulcasting from Deb's Den in Seattle, Washington to, well, at least Facebook and Twitch TV today. I don't know why it was thrown out there for YouTube. Well, recording this, I'll put it up later. hate it when a technical thing comes in right before I start because it totally throws me. I was all focused. So Kathy, thank you for the request. That's helping me get focused. I'm even in the correct tuning. I'm even in the correct tuning. I gotta get a few things organized here. Kathy Meyerson is requesting the Martian Tango love song. And she's right, because when the going gets tough, the tough go to outer space. Lovers of today are silly. How they bore me willy-nilly. Is their idea of having fun watching TV all day long cannot croon a passionate song and only grunt at me when done. When I think of human men today, it makes me want a better place to stay. They say there's life beyond the stars. If there is, I'll go that far. Ride a rocket out to space and forget the human race. 'Cause I know if I had a Martian, all together we could have such fun. Or we could fly a spaceship around the sun and maybe levitate when we were done. You know not how it would thrill me to be making love in zero-G. And if by chance we were to talk, find Kirk or Mr. Spock, if the Klingons were a shock, we could remove them one by one. Oh, I know I'd like the Martian scene, where I would be a has-not has-been. I'd paint my skin a dazzling green, wear a gown of laser beams, dance the night away it seems, with my man of Martian means. Oh yes, me and my man Martian could do such feats of exploration. Yes, holding tight it is a must when the retro is thrust, 'cause my movement's such a plus. The force was made alone for us. Eat your heart out, Luke. 'Cause I know if I had a Martian, all together we could have such fun. We could fly his spaceship round the sun, maybe levitate when we were done. You know not how it would thrill me to be making love in zero-G. And if by chance we were to talk, find Kirk or Mr. Spock, if the Klingons were a shock, we could remove them one by one. Tango. So I'm off to implement my scheme. Go and find my Martian man of dreams. I'll get my spacesuit all spruced up. If he asks me out to sup, I'll have to think of nothing but just how I'll say that happy yup as we cruise above the stratosphere on our way to outer atmosphere. You know that I won't shed a tear, I will not have any fear, 'cause I'll go so very far. Ta-ta, I'll see you in the stars. Full speed ahead, Mr. Worf. 'Cause I know if I had a Martian, all together we could have such fun. Fly his spaceship around the sun, and maybe levitate when we were done. You know not how it would thrill me to be making love in zero-G. And if by chance we were to talk, my Kirk or Mr. Spock, if the Klingons were a shock, we could remove them one by one. All phasers set to stun. Martian zone. The Martian Tango love song for you, Kathy Myerson. Thanks for requesting that. Any requests, welcome. Any requests, welcome. I'm trying to think of what I haven't played lately. I have not played this one lately. I don't know if Steve and Peter are watching or if they're trying to get onto YouTube. YouTube is a boob. I didn't touch anything from last week's settings, but somehow in the night, a gremlin did take flight and messed everything up. Chrissie came to live with us the year that I turned 3. Daughter of a family friend, she'd come to help take care of me. To me she was a princess, though my parents said no. They were wrong, I knew she was. Her long hair told me so. Mama wore her own hair short, insisting I did too. I'd cry at every haircut, but there was little I could do. But Chrissie'd come and comfort me and take me on upstairs and pull out all her pins and bows and let me brush her hair. And when I brushed, I was a princess, beautiful and bold, tackling the Tango monsters with my magic brush and comb. As I comb through these days of old, I'm bringing memories. Brushing Chrissie's hair was a world of love for me. Chop taught me how to make a pigtail and how to weave a braid, never minding if I pulled or the funny hairdos I made. Her hair wrapped around my fingers, I would cradle off to sleep, snug on Chrissie's lap, a haven safe for me. And in my dreams I am that princess, beautiful and bold, tackling the Tango monsters with my magic brush and comb. As I comb through these days of old, I'm braiding memories. Brushing Chrissie's hair was a world of love for me. Does she ever think of the little girl who loved her hair? Does she ever think of me? Chrissie's hair about my old nanny. Yep. Hope everyone had a good week. What have you all been up to? I kind of know what a lot of you have been up to because I follow you on Facebook, but I know bits and pieces. I had a busy week. God, I don't even remember what I did, but I was like on the run all week long. Practicing for a show. I'm doing a show in West Seattle this afternoon with Judy Kaplan and Cynthia Ashley. It's our annual The Crones show. We are independent singer-songwriter types, but once a year we band together as the Crones and do a benefit for the West Seattle Food Bank. Wish you guys could be there. And Judy is having some, she's having some balance issues, so I'm at last minute running sound, and I cannot figure how to run sound and live stream at the same time. Matter of fact, even when I'm purposely not last minute doing live audio, I don't know how to live stream. It's just too many things to set up, and there's only me with only 2 hands and 2 ears and 5 mutant spleens. Oh, that's why I go to Mars. All right, I don't have 5 mutant spleens. That's Jason's joke, my husband. Kathy, I'm glad you like that one. That's awesome. Baby, bobby, bee, I know what song I haven't done lately. Last weekend was a 3-day weekend, and most people went off to folk life, but folk life is kind of crowded. Plus, I kind of slightly turned my ankle. It's okay now. Plus, I had a gig at the Bob Dylan tribute, which all of you got to hear some of those songs last week. Anyway, it went fine. It was kind of a madhouse, but it was a fun madhouse in Dylan Land at the Grape and Grain in Everett. That's an advertisement. But on last Saturday, to get myself kind of composed for the gig, I went out to the nursery and bought some plants and some mulch, and I planted stuff in my front garden. Planted the cabbage at the edge of the garden. Went back home to watch it grow. But not much trouble, no one really likes to eat them, except some tiny little bugs that we all know. They don't take much, they grow in poor soil, so it comes as a kind of a surprise that the cabbage worms will eat them till there ain't nothing left if you don't swish the little butterflies. Squashing party tonight. We'll squish the little bugs as they begin to flutter and their fingers are turned to nice and white. We'll clean the cabbage worms out of the cabbage patch and everything will turn out alright. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party tonight. Take a ramble through the bramble grown 6 feet tall. Take some berries and pop them in your mouth. It takes a lot of work to keep the brambles healthy and water to keep away the drought. We are going to have a droughty year here. But those tiny green bugs come along and eat them till their stems fall over in the rain. But we'll catch the little bugs and squish them in our fingers till the jackberry patch is healthy once again. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party tonight. Kill the Japanese beetles in their shiny green armor so they don't get away in a fright. They're loving each other all over our bushes, completely unaware of their plight. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party tonight. Squish, squish, squish. You get to do that part with me. Squish, 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 squish. Now slugs is bugs that nobody loves, but everybody understands that they look disgusting and they taste disgusting and they feel disgusting on your hands. Blah. But of all the little bugs that come into my garden, slugs have a special place in my heart because they love to drink beer, any kind of beer, and they won't quit drinking once they start. So come on down, let's go out and have a slug drowning party tonight. Cause they don't care if they're swimming in Guinness or sinking in Miller Lite. They just love to drink say goodbye, and I say hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Sir Paul. But I believe that everybody has a chance to live if they wish. But if I go out and plant it, well then, god damn it, if you eat it, you're gonna get squished. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party tonight. Cause we don't want to spray them, we don't want to zap them, we don't want to cause them any fright. If they'd leave us alone, we'd leave them alone, and everything would turn out alright. So come on down, let's go out and have a bug squashing party, a slug drowning party, a bug squashing party. Yes, it's a party, a bug squashing party tonight. Squish, squish, glub, 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 glub. The Bug Song by Dan MacArthur of Marlborough, Vermont. Yeah, and I've met Dan. So Kathy's saying you broke your big toe. How do you do that? That's crazy. I'm glad you're squishing along. Yeah, my ankle turn was very slight. It was on the edge of like being more serious. I still feel some little weird twitches down there, but it's okay. What's more concerning is I've got golfer's elbow. I should be wearing an arm brace right now, but I forgot to put it on. This aging thing is so exciting. You know, these little things go wrong. You know, you're fine for 3 months, and then all of a sudden, something else hurts. And then something else. Oh, hello, Amanda. There you are. Sneaking on. That's my sister-in-law, and she's awesome. Okay. Oh, you want to hear blame it on the dog? Oh, Kathy wants to hear blame it on the dog. Yeah, blame it on the dog. Totally. I didn't turn my ankle. What would we do without those dogs? Man's canine companion, his best friend. They love you, all love you, and when your world goes wrong, they'll never ever leave you, not day nor all night long now. Poochie's are for petting and to keep your feet warm at night, to bark at bungling burglars, to wake you up at morning's light. But there's one more thing that we forget that faithful Fidos do. They'll bear the brunt of any stunt, even those they did not do. Blame it on the dog, blame it on the dog. You're the one that was the culprit all along. Won't answer to his fame and won't contest your claim. Go ahead, blame it on the dog. That papers do you know, the one you meant to write. You had better things to do like party half the night. So when it's time to turn it in, you simply smile and say, I'm sorry, teacher, it's out of reach, sir. My dog ate my thumb drives yesterday. Thought they were bones or kibble treats, and I was up all night to take me fight and deep debauchery. Was loving oohs and ahs, it kept me up till way past 3. I stumbled into work 3 hours late, but yet I'm so sorry I'm late, boss, but my dog got so sick he ate a box of thumb drives. I was all night with the vet. What a vet. Blame it on the dog, blame it on the dog. But you're the one that was the culprit all along. He will answer to his name and won't contest your claim. Go ahead, blame it on the dog. Had to eat that plate of beans and wash it down with beer. Ate with no restraint and no regard for who was near. And when at last it comes to pass in one great greasy fog, well, it's true. You all know what to do. Everybody with me, we blame it on the dog. Oh, Bowser. Someone put the dog out right now. Blame it on the dog. Blame it on the dog. You're the one that was the culprit all along. He will answer to his name and won't contest your claim. Go ahead, blame it on the dog. Once more, we blame it on the dog. Blame it on the dog. You're the one that was the culprit all along. He will answer to his name and won't contest your claim. Go ahead, blame it on the dog. That's right. Blame all your your problems on the dog. Don't try to solve them. Blame all your problems on the dog. Just to involve him. Blame all your problems on Fido. Yes, it's the dog's fault I have golfer's elbow for all that golf I play. I've never played golf in my life, so I'm gripping the phone. And for Kathy, kind of rhymes with Nancy, Kathy's broken toe. I'm so sorry you broke your big toe. That's nasty. So anyway, and anyone else's problems out there, feel free to share here. We're all family. It's the dog's fault YouTube didn't work today. Tip jars are open at the bottom of the screen. Your donations help keep the eCam broadcast software paid for, although right now I'm a little irritated at eCam because it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Well, it's doing what it's supposed to do for you guys who are here today. Anyway, it's probably user error. Something's on that should be off. Something's off that should be... Oh, someone just sent a tip. Yay! Tip came in. A tip came in. Oh, but ding the glass. Yay, tippies. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. What else? Oh, next week, I will not be broadcasting because I will be in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, spending time with my nephews. They're really my cousins, but I call them my nephews, and the little ones, the little toddlers, Silas and Molly. Where I get to be great Aunt Dob, as they call me. Not Deb, but Dob. That's kind of like Dobby the house elf. I love being great Aunt Dob. So I'll be running around with them on Saturday and Sunday doing kid things and looking at the Grand Teton and generally making a nuisance of myself. But I will be back on Father's Day, which is following Sunday. Have some father-themed songs and a few others, and my usual brand of whimsical wackery. What should I close with, you guys? Quick, put it in the chat. Or I'll have to make up something. What should I end with today? A cover or an original? Oh, heck, why not us do... I know, I'm going to do another favorite of Kathy's. Anyway, why not? No, I want to do... I noticed Morpheus hasn't made an appearance today, which has gotten me a little worried. It's because I left the door open. See, it's open, he won't come in. Here's my song from last summer. The dog's at fault, and the cat just doesn't care. Oh, I'm home from the hospital, so glad to be here, where I can rest and heal with my cat, whom I hold dear. Oh, I'm thinking that we'll snuggle while I sip some tea, when he whaps me with his paw and says, what about me? Oh, my cat doesn't care, oh, my cat doesn't care, whining to be fed, even though I'm halfway dead. He's howling in the kitchen and yowling on the stair. I should be resting, but my cat, he doesn't care. He said, you left me at 3 a.m. Those sirens scary loud, and those strange men in uniform chased me under the couch. Even after they were gone, well, I still sat and cried, because no one petted me for days. If they said they did, they lied. Oh, my cat doesn't care, oh, my cat doesn't care, whining to be fed, even though I'm halfway dead. He's howling in the kitchen and yowling on the stair. I should be resting, but my cat, he doesn't care. It's tried and it's true. When he's cuddled at my side, all floppy pawed and so darn cute. But when his two eyes open, it all starts up again. Meow, 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 to be fed, even though I'm halfway dead. He's howling in the kitchen and yowling on the stairs. I should be resting, but my cat, he doesn't care. Oh, my cat doesn't care. No, my cat doesn't care. Whining to be fed, even though I'm halfway dead. I need peace and quiet, but no luck here so far. If I want to get some rest, I'd better go back to ER. Dear Bunch Things, this is why Deb was so out of commission last summer, and her cat didn't care. That's it for today's show. I will miss you guys next week, but look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks on Father's Day. I hope you guys take care. Hope you guys are getting out and enjoying some sunshine, if there is sunshine where you live. And enjoy the sunshine when it comes out, even if it's not out today. It's a lovely day here. Look both ways before crossing the street. Don't trip on the curb. Don't accept candy from strangers. Don't accept strange rides from strangers. And remember to tell the people close to you love them. You'll love them sooner rather than later. Or tell them sooner that you love them rather than later. Either way it works, right? I'm very appreciative of all you guys being here. Thanks so much for supporting the show for 6+ years. And we'll have us some fun in 2 weeks. You take care. Now I'm going to go see if I can get this up on YouTube even after the fact. All right. See you soon. Bye-bye. Hi, Beth. Sorry, YouTube didn't work today. I'm glad you found us. Bye-bye.